Hello, I'm Vint Cerf. I'm Google's chief internet evangelist. I wish I could be with you at the conference, but unfortunately my schedule didn't cooperate. Geospatial analysis is an incredibly important area. Spatial location is a wonderful organizing factor in assembling large amounts of information and helping to use that as an organizing principle for accumulating content that's associated with a particular location. Time is another very important organizing principle. But I'd like to suggest to you that geospatial analysis can also benefit from other kinds of additional organizing principles. For example, let's suppose that we're trying to study a phenomenon, and that phenomenon actually takes place in a number of different geospatial coordinates around the world. It might be valuable to be able to ask a geospatial analysis and presentation system to show you where all of these places are that are linked together by some other theme. Now, this, in the extreme cases, this might be asking if you could identify locations where certain terrorist acts have taken place or where other kinds of transactions have occurred. But more generally, one has almost an infinite array of topics around which to associate a collection of geospatial points, also points that are linked together in time as well as in place and in context. So my sense right now is that with all the big data capabilities that we are beginning to show, with all the computing capabilities that are becoming available, with all the sources of geospatial information, especially things like mobiles with videos and things of that kind, as well as overhead assets, to say nothing of unmanned vehicles that can be piloted and capture information in that fashion. We have an enormous number of sources now of content that can be accumulated, analyzed, and associated in order to draw conclusions. So if any of you were worried about the future of geospatial analysis, I can assure you that there is plenty of room left for creativity and innovation. And I hope that many of you will follow up on those ideas and many of your own in order to make this discipline an even richer source of help for many of us who need to accumulate information and understand it more deeply. So I wish you a very, very successful conference. I look forward to learning from you and your colleagues what may have transpired. And in the meantime, I'll see you on the net.